So this is tips 8 for Final Fantasy 9. This is Evil Forest 2. So we've just got everything from the ship, all that stuff. Sinner's opened his shop, and we're going to go into Forest. Again, nothing in here. I always think this should be a good place to put stuff. Using a bit in the Final Fantasy 7 now. Probably kill these straight away anyway, but a bit of a steal. They've probably just got potions or something, if anything. There we go. So it's quite good to just go around the environment you're in, like the dungeon or whatever, and have a bit of a steal. I think some of them actually got 2 things, so just go back a sec. So it's worth trying it a couple of times, but if you just want to get through it and it's too boring, just stick the super speed on and just murder everything. You might be able to get a steal in on the super speed. Seems to be a bit of a clue to something. Oh, Moogle. Quite a lot of ACEs going on. You can hear scratching in the background. My cat is destroying something. You might hear him snoring occasionally as well. So I apologise for that. See what I mean? You got to question them twice. I might even question them a few times. So a really good place to save, because there's a quite a hard boss coming up actually. It's the plant brain. I'm going to equip all the optimal stuff. And then when I'm on the world map, shortly after this, I'll put all the weaker stuff back on so I can learn the abilities. Yeah, this boss is really hard actually, only because I want to steal 2 items off it. It's got 2 items, so I want the 2. Eye drops, which is a bit, whatever, yawn. And an iron helm, which I'd really like. It's quite difficult because he does a devastating attack, which is a thunder attack, and he does it on multiple people, so he can actually wipe out your party. So you're going to need a couple of people on heal, 1 attack, and 1 steal basically. So you've only got 3 people to begin with, and but you get blank a bit of the way through. There are some quite interesting creatures up here. I'm just going to see if I can, because you don't get a chance to battle these again, so I just want to get one for the pot, if you like. I'm pretty sure I've just done a fang or something. There's a this is it, this is a thing. Quite boring, but let me just see if I can steal off it. Also, I'm using up my MP, which is probably a stupid idea. Actually kill it before I get to steal off it, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. Never mind. There's things later that you can nick ore off, which is quite handy, so I'll show you that when we get to it. Yeah, so stealing's really going to put us in a lot of danger, but I want to do it. I want to try and get like a perfect steal record in this game, so off the bosses anyway, for no other reason than just to, I want to see what I can get basically. But getting killed is pretty much what is going to happen, because I've actually been killed a couple of times by this thing. It does a tentacle attack as well, so but that's on 1 person alone, and the thunder attack only sometimes hits 1 person, so you can get a bit lucky there. But the strongest attack you've got is actually Steiner, because if you combine him and VV's magic, he's got the strongest attack, so I'm going to use him as attack, VV's heal, and Sedane's as steal. Oh my god, straight off the bat, unbelievable. That never happens. So I don't even care about the eye drops. I'll just try anyway. Yeah, the blind attack's a bit of a pain in the bum because we don't have any accessories at the moment, but it doesn't seem to affect magic attacks. See that? 429. Check that out. Oh my god, got them both. Right, do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm just going to... I've been exceedingly lucky because I've been playing this for a couple of hours now. This never happens. So now I'm just going to kick its arse. See that? That's fucking brilliant. Sorry, effing brilliant. It's so good. Everyone's alive. That's amazing. Yeah. Have a go yourself, seriously. That is very rare. I'm just going to take off the high speed because there's a really, 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 really good cutscene. It's one of my favourites actually. I might keep the 999 on just so I can get the hell out of here. There's a couple of things you can nick off the creatures that are going to come out of that mound in just a second. I've been very, very lucky. These things you can nick ore off them, and there's like friendly creatures in forests and stuff. It's mainly in forests, I think. I think there's a couple on the plains, and you chuck ore at them because that's what they want, and as the music is different. I'm just going to fight a few of these so you can see what they look like. Yeah, so they're like, oh, and they give you tons and tons of AP. So let's, do you know what, I'm going to heal Zidane. Let's steal. Oh, they've killed him. Alright, these guys have got, so probably not physical attacks, probably not a good idea. Still pipe, what? Maybe we can get ore off just one of them then. That's better. Right, let's kill these things. Ah, oh, that's the stuff you want. Right, now I'm going to speed it up. Oh no. Yeah, I'll speed it up a little bit. Just to get through this bit, and then I'll turn it off just before the cutscene. You see how effective that is. Oh, here we go. I'll take that other thing off as well. Right, after that awesomeness, there's a little bit about a campfire and about Moogles, and there's some stuff about learning with the Moogles kind of thing, so I might just cut it off just after this dialogue's finished. Can't believe that. Can't believe I got through that so quickly. That's amazing. Like you can actually kill the thing off before you can steal those items. So it is very tricky, but I got so lucky there. We go out to the world map now, which is really cool. You can sort of have a bit of an explore, learn all the abilities on your weapons and equipment. So like I would put like your 999 and super speed for that, so you just sort of level up, get all your stuff learned before you go to the next place. And then when you get to the next place, buy everything you can. I don't think you can synthesise at Darley's. I think it's the next place. I don't think you can synthesise there. I think it's just a shop. But a couple of hidden items, and there's a little bit that you can't do. I'll tell you when I get to Darley. We'll do one for Darley. There's no point in talking about it now. Oh, there's a lot of dialogue going on here. So everything in blue basically is information that's useful. Right, this is where I'm going to turn it off. So they've just gone through a tutorial and we get this flute now. So that's how you call a Moogle on the world map. There's an achievement actually. If you call the Moogle 15 times, it gets really angry and it loses his cool. I haven't done it yet actually. But I might do later, but you don't really need a tutorial on that. You just got to be a bit of an arsehole. Nice. Love the world map. Right, this is the end of this one.